What the hell was that? That bum. How does people get this free food stamp shit? I don't understand that. They won't give him $189 a month. Man, what a shame. How do they do that? $189 a month. The problem I got, he went on 3 job interviews, right? 1 I believe, 3 I don't believe. I'm gonna keep applying until I find the right fit. I got 3 months till baseball season starts. Yeah, I got 3 months. He can't cook. He can't cook shit. He can't cook shit. His mom gets all those food stamps. I figured it out. He. That's why he. That's why he can buy so much food. He uses his mom's food stamps. Cause I know he doesn't get no $200. Why? Because we need the fat guy in here. We need the fat guy in here, even though he doesn't shower and he doesn't change his underwear and stuff like that. I know he lies. I know he lies. So the first interview today was a Zoom interview. I don't mind having him around. He's kind of funny to laugh at. You know? I can't be poverty level. I have a little bit more respect for myself. Maybe when I retire, I could be on poverty level. That's like 20 years. 20 more years that I could be on poverty level. Then I'll be okay with that. His mother's gonna be only around. His mother's gonna be only around another 5 years, if lucky. You know, he'll be lucky if his mother's around another 5 years. He'll be very lucky. She's got bad health problems. He'll be very lucky if she's gonna be around for another 5 years. You know, she'll be very lucky. So I have an interview on Wednesday and then Friday. I need one to like work out. The job I did the Zoom thing for. The job I did the Zoom thing for, right? It's at JFK Airport. We already seen that. I don't know if he's gonna be a lot. I don't know. Like he might have congestive heart failure from all the drinking he does. You can't be jealous. You can't be jealous of somebody that doesn't have anything. You can't be jealous of somebody that doesn't have anything. You really can't be jealous. He lives in Vegas, so what? He lives in Vegas, but he's broke. I wouldn't want to live somewhere where I'm broke. He's a pedophile, but his mom puts up with him. I know Jackpot Fantasy is buying subs and views, laughing out loud. Of course. Because that's not a real slot machine he's playing. It's not a real slot machine he's playing. I know that. It's not possible that it's a real slot machine. He's making a mockery. He's making a mockery of the slots. It's embarrassing. It's a very embarrassing. It's sad. Wouldn't you rather just play real slots and actually lose the money and have real outcome than play fake slots and have people be fooled that you're actually winning all this money? I'm not dealing with the idiots. I'm not dealing with the idiots. He's gonna come back to. He's gonna come back to January. He's gonna come back to New York in January, right? And he's gonna be freezing because he doesn't have a jacket or gloves. People are suckers. I'm telling you. People are suckers. People are people are suckers big time. Everybody that gives him money is enabling him to like not go get a job. They're enabling him to not go out and work. They're doing that on purpose. Like he's the one that broke his tripod thing. Lazy bum. He's the one that broke his tripod. Like he's gonna break that futon. Gotta take better care of his stuff. I'm surprised he didn't break that TV yet or the PlayStation. Very sad. Very sad. The schedule was it's worked out good today. Got to be here for 5 hours. It's worked out very good today. Get to leave. Get to leave very shortly. Let's see what happens. Here we go again.
Okay.
Sucker his mother.
Piss you off. Yes, I did. My phone number in. Alright. Yeah, I can't read it right now. Hey, you want a bag?
So we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. None of these guys are gonna do shit. They're all scam artists. They're not gonna do shit. I'm not worried about it. There's other things to worry about in this world. It's a good thing I don't need to buy anything. I don't need to buy any clothing or food or anything. I didn't see Gary's live. Did I see? Was it a pop-up? There's a pop-up I could check on this phone. You always have the same shit. Maybe one day. I would work in MetLife if they hired. It's just Sundays is kind of hard. Sundays and Wednesdays are hard for me. If I could get around that Sunday and Wednesday time, then I could definitely do any job. Any job from like 3 o'clock on. Like any job. It doesn't really matter. This shit's whacked. I'm not worried, Reed. I'm really not worried. Why would I be worried? That guy's not on my level. That guy is not on my level. Don't you don't you understand? He's like special. You know, kind of like look in the window special. Don't don't you understand? Don't you understand? He can't hold a job. I'm worried about finding work. I'm not worried about meeting up with him. You know, I'm worried about finding more work. I'm not worried about meeting up with him right now. I think he needs to go find some work instead of like mooching off people. That's what I think he needs to do. I think that would be a good idea. Instead of him mooching off people, I think he needs to go find a job. Go find a job. You know, YouTube is not a job. We're not gonna meet in January. I tell you that. I'm probably gonna be too busy by then. One thing I know, this one job bullshit is not gonna last. That's one thing I do know. This one job bullshit won't last for long. This is a crazy shit. All this stuff is still. He can't get a job being security. That'll be 4 years, man. 4 years is a long time. 4 years is a long time to like hold on to like hold on to like city field job and hold on to this job. Four more years. It's a long time. 4 years is a long damn time. 4 years. Can't imagine. Well, they have nothing better to do, all those old people and all those old farts. They got nothing better to do over there. He's a poor guy that lives in Vegas. He's a poor guy that can't even afford his rent. He can't even afford his rent. You gotta understand. Without the government helping him out, without all the suckers sending him money, and without his dad paying his rent, he is screwed. Being on food stamps, getting disability stuff is as bad as being homeless. It's just, because you're not working for any of it. It's about as bad as being homeless. Being all and being autistic, right, doesn't give him a pass. Doesn't give him a pass because he ain't stupid. He ain't retarded. It doesn't give him a pass. But he's gonna keep milking the system. He's gonna keep milking the system until his mother dies. I'm on break, yo. You big stank. You big stink. Take a seat, big stink. Who comes up with these idiot names? Who comes up with these idiot names that he has? I think everybody gets tired of like one thing or another, you know? They seriously get tired of it. You know why they get tired of it? I'll tell you why. They get tired of it because he's literally mooching off people. He's literally mooching off even his mother. It's sad. So in order to get free stuff, you have to literally be on poverty. And that's sad. That's scary, man. And people gotta learn how to spell. Well, you can't get any girls, so doesn't help. He wants to be like I Show Speed and stuff like that. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I wasn't even supposed to be here today, but I'm here. But it worked out best because I have to like have the job interview tomorrow night at 7:30, so it worked out for the best. This whole week, like I have job interview Wednesday and a job interview Friday, so this whole week is like I'm trying to like not cut my hours too much. Only him. He's actually 34. 34 going on 12. But that's besides That's besides the point. You know, that's besides the point. Oh, man. I feel bad for like could buy onions and potatoes again, and all the potatoes and onions be eaten up again. Four, five, six, $7, $8, $9. Okay. That's not his job. He wishes that was his job. It's cheaper to buy onions and potatoes off the streets than to buy in the store. Job is one where they tax your money. YouTube is not a job. You're not technically working for YouTube. You're a subcontractor. He doesn't pay taxes. How can you pay taxes when you don't have a job? You can't. Not possible. You think he'll break it? You think he'll break his phone again? He is either a public he's either a public accountant or something else. His dad actually works. His mother's out of her mind. You know, his dad still works. Feel bad for the mom. Because technically the mom shouldn't be even living with him. Technically he should be in like one of those residential homes. And she should be in a senior home. But that's not happening. Not for another 5 years. But another 5 years he'll be on his own. About another 5 years. He makes $1,000 a month and pays taxes. You're right. You don't make $1,000 a month. Not in Vegas. Not in Vegas. He doesn't have his taxes taken out of his YouTube money. His dad's aware of his channel, but his dad doesn't want to really help him with it. Not $1,000 a month. He'd be lucky. He's lucky if he makes like he's lucky if he makes like $700 a month, and that's even too much money to make. Because being on disability and making money off YouTube is a no-no. That's a no-no. Absolutely not. That's a no-no, Brian. Trying to see if this hotspot works. Well, she's already done with that money. He's on disability because they say he's autistic, not because of his weight. You can't. He's not. He's not heavy enough to be on disability for his weight. He has to be like 600 and up. No, no. I think onions and potatoes are a good buy. But the problem is potatoes get eaten up too quick and onions get eaten up too quick. You know? The stream is about to like. I should. You know where I should go? I should go to Stop and Shop. They have a better deal for the onions and potatoes than they have a better deal for onions and potatoes. Yeah, I should go to Stop and Shop than going to any other place. The only reason I'm not doing any other trips right now is because one, it's freezing as hell outside, and two, I want to find that secondary job again. I want to find that secondary job. So the first job was at JFK, and the job was $22 an hour, and the hours were like 3 to 11 or 11 to 7. It was 27 hours a week, and pretty much you would have to help. You have to help load and unload the planes. So you pretty much be outside the whole shift. Yeah, food truck costs a lot of money to do. Plus, you have to get a license and stuff. Food trucks not a guarantee. Food trucks is definitely not a guarantee. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of time. You have to get a license. You have to like buy the supplies. It would, you have to be in the right area, and you have to you have to like go through all the hurdles in order to get that stuff. You just don't get a food truck overnight. Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't go to McDonald's yet. Didn't go to McDonald's yet. This was a Zoom interview for JFK Airport airport unloader. The next two jobs is McDonald's job tomorrow night, which I have experience. About you take the Q31 or you take the E train. E train to JFK Airport. Take like it would take some time to get to JFK from here. It's not close like LaGuardia. LaGuardia's a little bit closer. LaGuardia, all I have to do is take the 7 train to 74th and take the Q70, or they can take the Q90 to LaGuardia Airport. I applied at Popeyes too. Popeye, they want you to be available for 3 shifts, if possible. Well, I know McDonald's very well, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm glad I got called into work today, so now I can balance out my times tomorrow and Friday. Like going on job interviews is a pain in the ass when they only have certain times you can go to these interviews. And then I never realized this. Like when I got the job at the Garden, I stood on the line for 4 hours. When I got the job at Cityfield, I got the hired the same day. We'll see what happens. Like I could just keep applying to work. Eventually something's gonna come my way. Like I can guarantee you, he could have done that thing in Vegas, unload the airplanes. You know, it's only 27 hours a week, but you know, it's not that bad. You have plenty of fresh air. And you're gonna be busy the whole time. You're literally gonna be busy the whole time, but you gotta be careful. Imagine the airplanes coming down from the sky, right? You know, imagine the airplane coming down from the sky, and you're like, and you're waiting for the airplane to come down. You're in the bunker, whatever. That's just gotta be scary as shit. You could get ran over by an airplane. That's just scary shit. Just imagine. Just imagine how scary that is gonna be. You're a little person on the ground, and you hear this big plane coming down from the sky. You'd be like squashed like a bug, or you get sucked into the engine. Even worse, you'd be dead. And it takes a long time to load and unload those bags. It takes a long ass time. You know? Imagine how long it actually takes. It drives me nuts. It's crazy. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Once we get the secondary job, man, my life is gonna be so much better. Then I gotta focus the next 20 more years. We restart. We restart all over again. Can't get too comfortable, you know. When you get too comfortable, things happen. That's what happens. You get too comfortable, things happen, and then you're like, then you shit out of luck. I don't know. I don't know. You're still using that picture of that thing. You're still using that picture of that singer. So I don't really know. I really don't know what you know because I never met you and never seen you on any of the lives, never seen a real picture of you. I don't know. I mean, you got Matthew believing that you're real, 100% real. He has this fantasy like he's got this fantasy of like a 21 year old hot female in his mind, and he's like wrapped around his brain, and he can't figure it out. Is she real? Is she fake? Is she? I don't know. He got it wrapped around his head. He can't figure it out. Big Slaughter, Big Slaughter's going bald. I don't know. I'm still alive.
Is deodorant. You're right. Professional poker players, they are. Uh,
Okay, we got a couple more minutes to go. So what should I do? What should I do? Potatoes, onions, cucumbers, lettuce. I want a salad today. The problem is when I buy potatoes and onions, it never gets replaced. Or is it cheaper to get the potatoes and onions? Is it cheaper to get at Stop and Shop? Yeah. Well, the cucumbers always go to waste. The potatoes don't go to waste. The onions don't go to waste. The lettuce won't go to waste. So um, went on a Zoom meeting, and then I have to go in person next Wednesday, 10:30 in the morning to JFK. Actually, to Jamaica. So I have to apply on that website, and I have my social security card and I have my state ID, but my passport is expired, which that's 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3 forms of ID. Then tomorrow I have that interview at McDonald's, and then Friday I have the interview with Compass Group. Compass Group, Compass Group, Compass Group. Compass Group, I want that job. As also they have Prenton Manor at, I think, LaGuardia Airport. They're looking for overnight too. Well, I'm doing it for the money, not for the food. I've already worked there when I was younger, so I already know what the food's all about. I already know you know, I already know the hamburgers, and it's all made in a factory. The hamburgers, quarter pounders. So everything's made in a factory. You put the chicken, the nuggets in, and they cook it in the same oil as the French fries and as the hash browns. The apple pies you just put on the tray, you warm them up. You know, I don't know. I've never been to Utah. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a job even close to being like the Garden ever again. Like the pay rate be tough. You know, it's tough. The job market's not that good. I mean, the only job I can say that's gonna be close to getting paid like the Garden will be Resorts World. Resorts World, they pay $30 an hour. So I know they're gonna expand their job force very soon. Like today's the 9th of the month, and the final vote's the 31st. This Jazz Joe. I didn't send nobody money. I don't send nobody any money. Not me. Not me. I didn't send nobody no money today. Not me. Not the one. Not that nice. Well, I got 3 more days this week. 3 more days. Friday I'll probably do about 4 hours. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to do about 8. We'll see what happens. It's Tuesday. That's a waste of potatoes. Just can't eat pasta all the time. Yeah, Stop and Shop, right? The circle was from Stop and Shop, right? They always have good buys. That was from Thanksgiving Day. That's not from this week. I don't know what I did with this week's one. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to do. The pancakes smell good. Maybe I should go to Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop, or should I just go to the halal place? We ate something different last night. We didn't have the same type of food. All these people fucking with their shit. Look at this shit. This red car. This white car. What the fuck is this shit? There's another white car. Well, one's upstairs, one's a neighbor, and the other two need to get the fuck out of here. Seriously. Sign 5 years what? So this one needs to get out of here. Hold up. They got 1, 2, 3 cars. Everybody gotta move the fucking cars. This is pissing me off. You got one too many cars over here. Yeah, one too many cars parked over here. Two, that one don't count. Three. This guy lives in building number 1. This guy lives over here. This guy lives in building number 1. This one lives in building number 1. This one lives in building number 1. This guy lives over here. The Mercedes guy. Okay, I gotta get off. I gotta call my boss.